So, hello, welcome back to another live stream. Yesterday, we implemented some UI cloning on our talent LMS clone, and mostly it was about the hero section, that is our homepage. So, today we are going to complete where we left off, and also we will, sorry, we will implement the footer section in the stream because these whole things are pretty quite simple. So without further ado, let's dive into the stream. And of course, after completing these two things, which are essential for cloning the homepage, we will be implementing our main task, that is AI nudge bot and um, AI summarizer. So for doing that, we will briefly talk about some specification that we will keep that in my mind. And of course, we will take help of AIs, Claude, ChatGPT, and Gemini. So let's get right into coding. So yeah, here we are on my screen, and um, this is what we have built till now. Just a second, I will do one thing, and we will be able to see what um other specification we want to do. Just a second. I want to see if my stream health is good or not. It will help me monitor the live statistics of this whole stream. Also, the yeah. So we are live, and okay. So first of all, let's just check what we have built so far. We have built this particular page, and this is the page we wanted. Okay, so we don't care about sizing for now because uh, this takes essentially the time to make it perfect, and we don't have time to make it perfect because it's a clone, not the replica of this website. So we will just skip this part and move forward to implementing the second section, that is um this particular section. Let me just um inspect it, and we'll see what this whole section is about. Section starts from here. We'll copy this whole section in our HTML, and we will give it to our Gemini. So before prompting anything, let me just take a screenshot of this whole window. Not the whole window, but whole section. And we will give it as a reference. So um it is training built for every audience. Customer training, partner training, onboard training, employee training. We will name this section as let's just call it um training training.tsx. The next section is training.tsx, and here is the actual code of talent LMS section. The image given is the actual website image. It will give us a good Uh, I mean, we hope it gives us a good section. Training.tsx. Okay. It is generating the component. By the way, I'm playing a game in my second laptop, that is Windows laptop, from which we have streamed Celeste. If you haven't checked, um, tap the I button here and you can go directly through it. Or maybe just visit my profile and you will see the whole thing. Okay, it has generated a page called training.tsx. We will go to home section, then a plus icon to add the page. We will name it training.tsx. By the way, we will refactor this whole code after we are done um, with the skeleton, as you can say. And right now we are okay. So video section is here and the training section would be down, right down it. So, okay. And here we go. It it is quite good actually. Hmm. The fonts and everything needs to be a little bit smaller, but that is not our concern right now. The main concern is our button. So let me just change the button. What is main training? Let me just restart the server.
When we launched in 2023, our training department was a team of 2. Talent LMS was so intuitive and easy for us to use, which got us up and running really quickly.
Mute this.
The fact that it reached 37 countries and we've now got over 12,000 learners in just 3 years, we would have never been able to create that reach without Talent LMS. So in a world...
Close. So there we are. The mute icon is not so visible, but it's fine. We have to change this color. So we'll get right into the code of our training.tsx and we will find the solution. Okay, over text color is PG white over PG blue, and text should be black. Now it should be good to go. I think so. Nope, it's not. That is because I think the global CSS that we have defined earlier. But if we have defined the global CSS keyframe sources, button, yeah, button font inherit, but that should not be a problem. Okay, let me just refresh once again. Nothing happens. So the problem is within the text itself, and I have already set the text to black. So let's just ask it that I'm not able to see. Go to Gemini, say I'm not able to see the button because of the text color. And I will provide global CSS and children Jakarta. Layout.txs is not causing any problem, so I will just give it this one. This is my global.css. Is this causing a problem? It will find out the actual error, why we are struggling with the output. It will analyze everything. Okay, there we go. I knew this was the problem. I just wanted to make sure that I don't mess it up because many of the time what happens is that you try to something um make something and something else happens. So my best suggestion would be, wait a second. Okay. So my best suggestion would be learn the basics. Um, this a text inherit tag and text decoration is selected as none. Declaration decoration is none. Hmm. Okay, it says that we should change the div. This adds force modifier. This is the new thing I learned today, that forcing down CSS is possible. I mean, I know there are priorities, like there is one app level priority, then there is a global level priority, then there is inline CSS, but I I used to think that inline has more priority over the global one, but I think that's not how it works in Tailwind. Okay, now we can see the button and it's quite good looking. And there is this section again. So we will inspect it. This section is, I think so, it's a div only. Yeah, it's a div because this whole above thing is a section. And I will just paste it, give it to this one. Let's call it testimony.tsx. Next is testimony.tsx. And here is the actual code of the website, of the section. I mean, not so huge code after all. And let's give it more context by giving it a screenshot. Maybe screenshot is far more valuable. And attached is the um what should we call it? Scrollable menu. It will generate good code, I hope. Let's create the testimony.tsx. Testimony.tsx is generated. It has good thing about React. And next is that you don't have to write same code once again and again. You can use the props. Props are something that is reusable and created under a parent class. So we'll add the testimony. It should add this testimony automatically. As you can see, it's scrollable testimony and it is looking good. Genuinely, it's looking good. Let's just add one more thing. The menu bar should be infinitely scrollable meaning that I should be able to circle around this three testimonies. So thing is that the code we provided and the um, the screenshot we provided along with that was not quite efficient. We have to give it more context. So context is the key. You can see that testimony.tsx and go and paste it. 95 code, that's fine. Go down here. Yeah, you can see it is infinitely scrollable. Let's make it smooth and make it smooth, not directly jump onto the first after scrolling through the third one. Makes it such that um, I can hold and move it, hold and scroll it. I think it will get enough context by what I meant. If it doesn't, we will leave it as it is because there will be two other things. First is the refinement of our components. Okay, that's what it is doing. We will just make slider fully click and drag, swipe and drag with a smooth finite scroll instead of hard snapping. We can drag mouse and native one. Okay. It is using translate X, that is the X directional offsets, I guess. Yeah, it is that. I mean, I knew it was going to use something like that, but rather I would look at this. Look at this. This is the identical. So the thing is that you need iteration. One prompt isn't going to give you the best results. I mean, you already saw it. Okay, so there are a few section left. One is library section. Then there is a watch section, and there is this sign up section. So let's get right into this section. Inspect the element. Let's copy this whole inner HTML. Let me just check one thing real quick. What is the difference? What is the difference between inner and outer HTML in inspect? The main difference in the scope, inner HTML refers to the HTML content inside the selected, while inner content plus selected elements opening and closing. Hmm. Gets or sets only what is inside the tags. This one. Oh, so we have to select the outer HTML. But I think it will give it more context and our window will be full after using such things. But let's see. First, let me just take a screenshot of it so that I can provide it. Next section is the library.tsx. Here is the actual code. and attached is the actual website screenshot. It should be fine, getting enough context. Mm-hmm. It is using some glitchy things. I will name it library.tsx. Just paste content here. Go down there and find page.tsx. Testimony right below it will be our library. And I think it should be fine. Yes, it is. It is quite big, but nevertheless, we can change it later. Anyways, let's move on to the next section. That is award section. Award section is looking quite small, so we won't be having any trouble making the whole section. Okay, so figures. This due is the whole due, right? Yeah, this is the whole due. This one is another due. So why didn't they set any? Wait a second. Just be right back. Okay, so let's just go and copy this whole outer HTML, and we will say that next section is the awards section, awards.tsx. We will have to copy this bold dues, and that should be it. I think so. I will just check once again. Figure is being used. Yeah, figure. Yes, it is being used. So this is the actual um, website code along with the actual screenshot. Just close this up, screenshot it. That is space. So I guess it will use it very carefully and provide it right over here and enter. That should be it. It will analyze the whole thing and make sure good for ourselves. Okay, so it has generated this whole thing. We will add it to our home section, hero section, that is awards.tsx. Paste it here, then go down to the page.tsx and go down here for the awards Wait, just a second. Testimony, trusted customer awards. Uh, Wait, award from not from Lucid React. We want the awards from awards. So awards uh got distracted. Okay, fine. Here we go. I think we got the awards section now. Yes, every award is a win for you, and we are able to get it. The awards. Now, only one thing left in the hero section is well, the simplified login button, and I think it's a section. Do you login form wrapper? We'll name it just as this login form wrapper. Last one is login form wrapper. Here is the code. Sorry, I had some work to do, but let's continue from here. So this is the final section of hero section. I mean, yeah, sign up form, blah 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 blah. Sign up. We'll make a new file called sign up form.tsx. Just paste the content right here. Then go to the page.tsx and add the style up. Sign up form from this one. Yes, and think we will be good to go. Yep, just look at this. This is very similar to this one. Just, oh, no credit card required, fell down. We'll change that later. just, I think they led now. No? So the thing is that, um, wait, let me just provide it the screenshot and say that, you know what? Let me teach you something new today. When uploading a screenshot, you can go directly on the screenshot and tell it that I want a specific uh, thing to get fixed. So I'll save it. You know what? We'll give it a prompt that this text is out of the box, and the text seems, you know what? Let's just revisit the site. Okay, out of the box, and um, the button right above it has rounded corner in actual website. It will give us a good code to fix everything. After fixing everything, so let's copy paste it. Okay, so I'm back once again. Uh, Let me just copy this thing up. Rounded Excel, LG absolute removal, content overflow. Sign up form. This is the sign up form. Let's just paste it here, and should be. So there is some space around it, but just recompile this whole website. Someone has been harassing me on the messages. So bad of them. Why is people to harass other people? Damn. Never mind. It's none of our concern. Let's just ignore them. Um, so uh, the next thing is that we will get down no credit card. That's what you get. So no credit card required. Okay. Text font medium, empty, clean vertical select, stacking configuration to text bound inside the layout frame. Uh, no credit card required is good. Empty is margin top. So we'll increase that by 3. Think it should be fine. Nothing is happening. So margin 7. It recompiled, but no difference at all. Text is 12 pixel, font is medium, text gray. Okay, so uh this thing is not quite right. Maybe let's just try doing this one thing. Um hmm, this paragraph is last name LGX. Okay, edit this section of code only and make it such that there is more space between the button and the no credit card required section. Also, uh, make the submit button more rounded. I think global.css is causing the problem. Um, when I gave it context like um, the global CSS is causing the problem, it will make something like the forced forced divisions to overcome the limitation. S- Okay, I think we should be getting a good. Okay, it is good, quite good, but never mind. It's a good explanation. And let's just make a commit because we are done with the hero section. And second is the footer section. But let me just add the files we have created. First, I will add this thing and remove the footer empty, hero plan empty, navbar empty, talent LMS zip, global CSS, and everything is fine. So let's make a commit. Fetch v01202 and uh v02 in the bracket. I think we'll make it in the bracket for better readability, and we will say rest of the hero section. Commit, and we'll just push it in the branch git push origin hero. It will make a commit, and that should be it. Um, Commits publish branch. Publish branches. Publishes has been already done. Uh, we might have run into some errors. Let me just go to my GitHub. There is okay. To sign up, I will find another window where I will log in GitHub and uh, my repositories. Then there is talent LMS and go to the hero section. Hero section, yeah. And create and pull request, compare and pull request. Hero will merging it with the main, create a pull request. There shouldn't be any merge conflict. So confirm merge. That should be it. Pull request is closed. Let me go back to our yes, this one and git branch. We are in the hero section. Git checkout main. We will go to the main branch. Git fetch. There we go. We are back the main branch. Now we will create a new branch called git checkout -b footer section, which will be consisting of only the footer. Now is the main part. We will make our Claude code to work on these problems, the problems we have encountered, the plans and structure that we have created already. So you can see this file, footer.md. This is the most important part in this whole, what you can say, software development cycle. Not only this file, but also this hero plan.md and neopowerplan.md. These three files are essential for implementing a plan. I have created them using Claude, the web version, because I don't have Claude Code Pro subscription. So I have been wanting to make free version. So I have used the free version of Claude Code. So we will just open Claude -r. It will resume the last section. And let me just do one thing. We'll Claude, then / rename it to the footer. And now we will give the instruction to our Claude Code that use let me go to the plan mode first. To do that, you just need to press Shift plus Tab. So this is accepted plan mode on. Read this plan and make changes if needed. If not, then start implementing it step by step. So what it will do, it will um, read the whole file footer.md and check whether it is good enough to, yeah, is it good enough to um, make Sarah laugh. Who is Sarah? I don't know. Sarah is someone I know. I don't know. Who is Sarah? Thanks for joining the stream, Sarah. Anyway, so I think Sarah is someone who has been joining my stream from the day one. I think so. Have you subscribed to my channel, Sarah? If not, you should subscribe. It's free. It won't charge you anything. If you are in the chat, say hi. I will read your text. You have to type it in the chat. I mean, chat is open for everyone, right? Yeah, it is open for everyone. Let me just say hi, Sarah. Sarah. It auto translated it. The hell? Sa Okay, fine. I just Sarah, if you are if you are here, just type hello. I know you are here, but it's it's fine to text in the chat, live text. Let everyone see what you are texting. So, yeah, no need to be shy. Anyway, this thing is working up. Let me just bring my coffee real quick and I'll be back when it's done.
Good benefit. benefit from AAC currently have access, there's still so much more to do. So for us, by continuing
Okay, so I'm back and overwrite. Yes, overwrite it. I don't care if you're making it good. I don't care. So what was I doing? So the good thing about this particular AI is that it will iterate through every possible thing. I mean, yeah, it's good. Jump to bottom. Let me enjoy my coffee. It will do its work. And good thing is that it's completely free. Wait, what? It's doing something. Same thing again and again. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Chinese text? Where did this Chinese text come from? 14,000 tokens has been used. Our context window is 250,000 tokens. So it's fine. Let it compile everything. Let it make everything. Documentation mode, empty state approach, convert all documentation, implement like bot detection. While I can implement content outline and CSS, Claude restriction, create a critical conflict. The saturatory reaction requirements prohibits. So let me just do one thing. I will document this scenario in the code base with the compliance markers or create placeholder components with copyright headers that maintain strict compliance. Second option would be good, right? I don't want to document this without having to use it. Ah, coffee is terrible. I don't know what is in coffee, but it tastes terrible. Okay, footer.md has been saved. We will do quickly one thing. We'll go to our page.tsx, which is, yeah, here. And sign up form right below it. We will add the footer section. Footer. I want auto compliance. Footer. Footer. I don't want to manually import the whole thing, you know. This home layout navbar, there is a lot of refactoring to do. Uh, so we are building this thing, copy of this whole website. And so far, we have been able to achieve the results like, wait a second, like this footer. Let me just close this tag. The footer is available in export default function footer, and it is available in layout and footer. So page.tsx and just here import footer from layout.footer.tsx. And yeah, we have been able to achieve this result, which is honestly quite similar to what we have been trying to achieve. Okay, so only bad thing about the footer is that it is not quite as the same as we wanted, but let's be honest, the whole code is very good. It tried its best because it's a free version. What can you expect more from it? And let me just inspect this element. This is a whole list. Um, just a second. Yeah. So I will copy this whole division, or you call div. This div footer. Yeah. Here we go. This is the whole element. Outer HTML has been copied. We will take next section is the footer section, and here is the actual code, and here is the code I wrote. Not I wrote, but the Claude Code wrote. But who cares? I gave it the instruction. Wait a second. I gave it the instruction to type it like that. And the attached is the screenshot of the goal desired desired section, footer section. So I will provide it a screenshot of this whole footer. So it can navigate everything it wants. It will analyze this whole screenshot as the whole. So good thing about AI is that um not AI, all AIs, but Gemini uh is that uh, okay. So whole thing about Gemini is that it works very good with screenshots. Image processing in Gemini is far more better than any other AIs, in my opinion. Of course, you can have your own opinion, but I don't care. Gemini is the best. Let me just do one thing. It's not launching. Wait. So, okay, it didn't quite get the response, but we can give the previous context as it is by moving down the arrow keys. I mean, moving up the arrow keys so that it can get the previous inputs. I didn't stop this response. Come on, continue. And why this coffee tastes so weird? Okay, footer.cstsx is being generated. I will wait for a second. And if it does not generate it, okay. Uh, okay, there are two responses. I think that this will replicate the whole footer like we wanted. Yeah, here we go. There's one issue though, which is stroke line cap in the footer section, line number 54. We can solve it manually. 54, 54, part line cap, stroke line cap. Just remove this one. And if we DOM property, okay, line cap is now it should be fine. Yes. And it is quite similar to what we wanted. Not same, but I mean, who's gonna know? The footer seems a lot big than I intended intended to be. But yeah, as I said, who even cares? Or maybe let's let's just refine it more. All right, I will refine it just a little bit. I will tell Gemini that this is what we made in the first image, and the second image is what is expected to be. The spacing, the fonts, and the logos should be the same. So we are explicitly giving it the context that it has not done the job well, quite well. But we know that AI is not a human, yet it can make mistake. It should be fine. I have a lot of things to do after this one. You. What the hell? Just a second.
Continuing to grow and strengthen our training offer on Smartbox Academy with Talent LMS, we believe we can reach more individuals and move closer to a world where no one is left without a voice.
When we launched in 2023, our training department was a team of 2. Talent LMS was so intuitive and easy for us to use, which got us up and running really quickly.
The fact that it reached 37 countries. And
Okay, so I'm back. And the footer file has been generated once again. Copy the response. No, I want just a code. And the code should be pasted here. We will go back down to here. We will get the same issue. Oops, page not found. What happened, bro? What happened? Whoa, 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 whoa. Wait a second. Just let's recompile this whole thing. I mean, the recompilation was the error. Um, Stroke line, again line number 54. The 54 line. Let's just get here 55. Line number 55. And line cap is capital line cap. So this is the thing which we wanted. Okay, now after all this has been done, we can move to our next section, that is the main feature. The main feature of this um, main feature of our project, entire project. This was subtask, you can say, because it was not necessary to have build the homepage. Our main focus was to build a feature that is called let me just connect my mouse. I can be sure that with the help of my mouse, I will be able to demonstrate it more carefully and more precisely. Just a second. I'm I will quickly change the text style here. They are white. So go to footer section, then go back to here. This is FAQ and this settings. Over text white, transaction white, page text white 60, no. We want full white. So yes, it will convert it into full white. Then up the buttons that are white, PG white, Epi bronze ecosystem pill. We want default color to be white as well. So bold border white, 10 divide by 10, PG 10, class new discover spinach. This is fine. Active true W width href text a keep line bg white text white opacity white. But the thing is that we want the whole thing is white. So let me just do one thing. Tracking trike. Okay. So I think we are done with the um, footer section. And there's nothing more to do other than oh yeah, here is the problem. Let me just change this to white, and I think we are good to go. What have I changed? Brand active peachy white. Even if it's not active. Wait, what? Uh, okay. So the problem here is that text is fully opacity. The opacity is the problem. Yeah. So if you can see here, this whole text are written as it is. And when I hover over it, should reveal its true colors. So how do I get the true colors? Um, on hover, I will just remove this thing. Brand active, text white, BG white. BG white is good. Background is should be white. And upon hovering, I think the logo is the problem. We are giving it the reference, but it's not over BG white 10%, over opacity 100, over text white. This thing should be removed by 10. And here we will add one more thing, that is text white. After removing the whole property, it's looking like trash. Let me just go back to where we were. Opacity 60 was the problem, right? Yeah, opacity 60 is the problem. So I will just remove this opacity 60, and now we are back when we started. So this is it for today. I mean, the implementation till footer is completely fine. We have done the whole we have cloned the whole Talent LMS application. It's a clone, so keep this in mind that it is not the perfect replica, but it is somewhere near 95 to 98% similar to the actual website. And you can see that it is quite similar. Now there is this part of
We've now got over 12,000 learners in just
the
3 years.
AI
We would have never been able
implementation,
to create that reach
that
without
is
Talent LMS.
AI
So in a world where
progress
only 1 to
summarizer,
2% of people who
and
could benefit from
nudge
AAC
bot.
currently have
So
access,
these are
there's
two
still so
different
much more to
things.
do.
First one
So for us,
will be
by continuing
summarize
to grow and strengthen our training offer on
actual
Smartbox Academy with Talent LMS,
actual
we believe we can
progress
reach more
summary
individuals and move closer
of
to a world where no one
employee
is left out to us.
of an employee
When
or
we launched in
someone who is
2023,
using
our training
the
department was
Talent
a
LMS
team of
application.
2. Talent
So
LMS was so
to put it
intuitive and
simply,
easy for
I
us to
will
use,
just
which got us up and running really
make
quickly.
another
The
page
fact
here
that
in the
it
solution
reached
section.
37 countries
We
and
will
we've now
name
got
it
over
as by
12,000 learners in just
AI
3
solution,
years,
and
we would have
then
never
we
been
will
able to
add
create that reach without Talent LMS.
the feature.
So in a world
And
where
to
only
implement
1
the
to
feature,
2% of
I will be
people who could
demonstrating
benefit from AAC currently have
the whole
access, there's still so much more to do.
Claude
So for us, by continuing
ChatGPT
to
help
grow and strengthen our
to
training
make
offer on
our
Smartbox
feature.
Academy with Talent LMS,
And to
we
make the
believe
feature
we
right,
can reach more individuals and move
after
closer
that
to
we
a
will
world where no one is left out to
deploy
us.
this website
When we launched
on
in
free hosting
2023,
servers,
our training department was
such as
a team
Versa.
of 2.
And
Talent LMS
after
was so
that,
intuitive and
I
easy
will
for us to
be
use, which got us up and
refining this
running
page
really quickly.
until
The fact that
my
it reached
submission
37
deadline
countries and
comes.
we've now got over
My
12,000
submission
learners
deadline
in just
is on
3 years,
15th,
we would
I
have
think
never
so.
been able to create
So
that reach without
till
Talent
then,
LMS.
have a
So
good
in a world
day
where
or
only
good
1
night.
to 2%
I
of
will
people
see you
who
in the
could
next
benefit
stream.
from AAC
Until
currently
then,
have
take
access,
care, have
there's
fun,
still so much more to do.
and
So for
Enjoy.
us, by continuing to
Peace.
grow and strengthen our training offer on Smart Box Academy with Talent LMS, we believe.
Okay, so I was just saying that enjoy and have a good day or good night. This um was the simplest example of how you can use these AIs more efficiently. And if you are a student like me, and if you are able to get Gemini Pro when it was free, then it's a cherry on top. Other than that, we will try to execute some plans using ChatGPT tomorrow, and we will see if ChatGPT does it better or Gemini does. So until then, take care, have a good night, have a good day, anything, and bye bye.